Hi there, this is Jo Borgentrot, image and personal brand expert. I'm coming to you from London today and I'm joined by the brilliant Sapna Pieroux of InnerVisions ID. And we're going to go through and clarify the big question. What is the difference between personal branding and branding? I get asked it all the time. Sapna gets asked
so do I. Yeah,
probably
absolutely.
even more. So we thought we'd do a quick video, and this has to be quick, so we need to, not very good at that. But we will try and get clarification for you and explain what the difference between the two, because there's a very big difference, but there's a core element that holds them all together. So I'm going to let Sapna, who has written part of a book, co-authored a book called,
Let's Get Visible.
Let's Get Visible. So she's co-authored that book, so she's going to clarify for us right now, and then we're going to bring a little element of our own experience into it too. So go for it, over to you.
Just to clarify, I have written the book Let's Get Visible, but it's not published yet. It's coming out by the end of this.
Minor detail.
That's fine.
Available for pre-order.
Absolutely, it'll be coming out end of this year. So yeah, branding. So I have a lot of clients who come to me and they want their branding done. They're at a stage where they want to increase their, grow their business, and maybe they're moving into new markets. They need to have a new image. And they come to me, and then when I'm working with them, they say, they confuse it, and they say, is this the same as personal branding then? And it especially happens when their company name is their own name. So I know Jo Baldwin-Trott, that's your company name as well as who you are.
Yes.
So as in when I branded you, but you obviously know the difference. A lot of my clients think that if I'm branding them, their business, then I'm also doing their personal branding. So branding in itself encompasses everything that's visual about your company. So that would be your logo, your strapline, your websites, your brochures, your everything that people can look at and pick up and read or log on. And whereas personal brand is more about you as the entrepreneur and you as the business owner, and it's your public face of yourself representing your company.
Yeah, so that's how it's been. It's what you bring to the table of your company. It's what you uniquely bring to the table, because your personal brand is you. It's every bit of you. It's the way you talk, the way you look, the way you think, the way you feel. So it's all of those things combined.
And the way that you are on social.
So yeah, so that's obviously, and that's really, there's a difference, and it's amazing how many people get that confused. But we recently have helped each other out, which was an amazing experience.
We did, it was great.
So you recently gave me a whole new brand. Boy, am I happy with that. Just by the way, in case you haven't had one of my very cheeky business cards, this is it. And on the back is nada. Because there's only one of me, and what I encourage with my clients is to be unique. Have your unique message to the world, and express that, value it, express it, and be really strong about that. And because of my name, there's nobody else called me. So I am just me. So I'm dead easy to find.
Just Google me. Yeah.
Just Google me.
Yeah.
And people will find me because there's nobody else. So
what's been the reaction to your new branding?
Incredible. It's like Marmite. So some people literally go, well, where's your number? But I will write on it, obviously, when I meet, but it creates more of a connection. But brilliant, because the people that want to work with me that are more creative and think outside the box, which is my ideal client, really get it straight away. So it's a game changer. But I literally have got clients just from handing the card over, they say, I want to work with you.
That's amazing.
That happened last Friday at a networking meeting. This is amazing.
That's the power of branding.
That is the power of branding. There's a reason why all this is done, but that's not what this is about right now. Okay, so and so obviously I came to you, and my previous brand was me and lots of girly kind of like styly things, and
it just wasn't you.
It's my old business.
Yeah.
It's not what I've evolved to, and that must happen a lot with brand. People come to you as
it's when they're evolving and they want change. So that's but it's the visual representation of what that company and or person is standing for. So when you hand over that business card, you're giving a very strong message there.
Yeah, and that's what you really kind of confirmed for me, was that actually I'd gone off my business cards because obviously I just thought they were disgusting.
They didn't represent you anymore, and you said you felt embarrassed at handing them out.
Yeah.
So that's kind of, and now you feel proud of handing them out. So that's the difference. That, I mean, it kind of rippled out into other areas of your life as well, didn't it, once you got rebranded?
Yeah, definitely, because it helped me realign myself, because most entrepreneurs have evolved. I mean, I
should be evolving, yeah.
I was 7 years into my journey, really. I'm probably only 4 properly, but 7 years down the line.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really important that we look at who we are and actually how we're communicating that to the world.
Well, yeah, if your branding stays static for any length of time, it's a signal to the world that your business is static and hasn't evolved either, because this is the visual representation of what you're putting out there. So, yeah, as you evolve, you're sending out a very powerful message to your audience that your business has changed, and that it's, you know, and people to look at it with fresh eyes as well.
And it all communicates such a strong message, doesn't it, of what you offer. So I offer you to see your uniqueness. That is ultimately the core of what I offer. But that wasn't in my branding before.
No.
It was properly.
It was girly and floral.
It was awful. Let's not go there.
It's okay there.
But that's also key as well, isn't it? Because obviously it's all about attracting the right market, just like any of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I helped you.
Yes, we helped each other. So my brief was that I was getting more speaking engagements, and I'm a fan of black, and I love wearing black. I always thought it was quite chic. I used to work in the fashion industry for a while, and all the girls wear black, and it's slimming, of course. I'm not wearing black today, see, because that's because of Joe. So I saw myself on video at one of my speaking engagements and realised that I completely blended in with the audience, and I'm quite small as well, so I couldn't see myself. I was just a floating head in the crowd. So I said to Joe, I realised then why speakers need to stand out. So my brief to you was a speaker wardrobe. So Joe took me out and got me into some fitted formal dresses in bright colours, bright blue and bright red, and yeah, they've got real impact now, and I feel $1 million when I stand on stage. It makes you stand more differently, and exudes confidence. So that, thank you very much for that as well. It was again quite transformative to that area of my life.
Oh, absolute pleasure, honestly. And yeah, so there's a picture of you with your Shift to Success gang, and it's you and what's 8 men?
Yeah,
8 guys that you
I'm
work
the only
with
female on the team. Yeah.
And you are there in your red dress.
I think there was one lady there as well. There was
okay.
Yeah, one other. But yes, I was the only one wearing red.
But you were there in your red dress, and all the guys were wearing sort of variations of blues and greys that all kind of look very, very similar. But you just not. I think you were actually in the middle. But even if you hadn't been, you just look so confident. But like you say, the thing is when you get on stage, that you know you're there representing what you do, because you are creative, you are helping people evolve, and what you were wearing before wasn't really representing that, wasn't representing you as a personal brand.
You said black is a colour to blend in with, not to stand out with, and that was a big revelation to me, because I always thought I looked chic in black.
Which you do, and you did, because it's one of your colours.
It is one of my colours, but yeah, but the now I buy more colour in general, and people always comment. Yeah. So it's given me a general boost in life, but especially in business.
That's fantastic. I'm so thrilled to hear.
Thank you.
We both helped each other. This again is Sapna Pieroux from InnerVisions ID, and you can find. There's only one of you, InnerVisions ID.
There's only one of me, and there's InnerVisions ID is on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Insta, you name it.
And if you'd like more help with clarifying what branding is, what personal branding is, then obviously if either of us shout, we can fill you in completely and follow up with anything.
Just if you want to look great and grow your business, talk to either of us.
Who doesn't want to do that? Okay, thanks for your time, Jo Baldwin, image and personal brand expert. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye.